Hello, everybody. It's Lorna and Tracy with the Bates Hennington Real Estate Group. How are you guys? Hope everybody's well. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different and kind of fun. We're going to talk about, this is in the context of you preparing and staging your home for sale. We're going to talk about 7 interior design trends that are going to start disappearing this year, and 7 and 7 that you'll start to see. So Tracy and I will do a little back and forth and, give our little commentary on these things that are coming and going. Okay. Going. So overall, with all of us spending kind of more time at home, people are becoming fans of warmer, more textured and cozy spaces, not those gray colors. No more of that. So we scoured the predictions of multiple interior designers that we like and that we don't like, but to give you the following kind of tips for updating and staging your home for sale. So the first is Shiplap. I won't say the name of the show, but there's a show that just loves Shiplap and Shiplap this and Shiplap that and bye-bye to the Shiplap. It was a very fast trend, but it's fading really fast. It used to be, you guys remember, used on boats. It's that siding that people are nailing up everywhere and trying to give a little texture to the space. Well, that's going bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Other things are coming in that add texture, like tile and plaster and rattan, or even living walls of plants. And those are going to become more popular in 2021.
That's cool. I like those walls. I've seen them before.
Too.
And they're really cool.
Except mine would be the brown wall of dead. So I'm gonna skip that.
No green thumbs here.
So another thing that's going out, like I mentioned before, those kind of cool, sad colors, like gray kitchens are going to become a lot less popular. That all gray look that was so hot.
An all gray look. I like it. I get that it's going out, but I like it.
I'm a warm tone person, and so those colors kind of make me a little bit sad. But those gray colors, they just don't have enough distinction and vibrancy for how we're living our lives right now in 2021. So bolder colors are going to be gaining in popularity. One in particular is Indigo Blue, which I love. My couch in my living room is an indigo, well, kind of a navy blue. That's going to be particularly trendy in kitchens and elsewhere in 2021.
Very cool.
Yes.
The other thing that is dating itself is the all white interior, and I think everybody kind of jumped on that and made you feel like you had this like really crisp space, but like the all gray designs, the all white rooms, they seem to be falling out of favor too. The age of the minimalistic all white interiors, we're seeing more colors. We've been seeing everything from walls to countertops in bright white, but now people are returning to things that have more visual interest through color.
We want to be cheered up.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be reminded that I need to clean that because it's white, and if I don't, you can tell.
Exactly. So if you're looking to give your all white interior some more pizzazz without adding bright colors, you can try combining different light colored patterns and textures. That, you can accomplish the same thing without having some huge bold colors. Even our backgrounds would celebrate Women's History Month are kind of more in the pastel subdued. So those are
very true. We're on trend.
The other thing, which I love, but it seems like it finally might be over, is the mid-century modern furniture. The mid-century modern design borrows from style elements that were popular in the 50s and 60s, my absolute favorite period.
I know.
And it's been everywhere in recent years, but this trend may finally be fading away.
It's just been too much of it. I want to see some 70s. Give me some.
I know. I agree, but it's shifting from spaces dominated by walnut and wood and spindle legs and geometric prints. So that may be going out. The other thing, and we just sold a house really that had a barn door, which was super cute, but the barn doors could be replaced by other types of statement entryways. So like Shiplap, the barn door trend was influenced by those home makeover shows exploding onto the interior design scene in the early 2010s. But they may not retain their popularity going into the 2020s. The trend for barn doors is they're often like a more drab brown color. You know, you're trying to simulate a barn.
Right.
And so it looks like those are going to be replaced by pocket doors, which I think are so cool.
I love a pocket door.
I love a pocket door or classic French doors. And if you don't know what a pocket door is, pocket doors slide directly into the adjacent wall. So they just get hidden. And then French doors normally open outward and have those panes of glass on them. So those seem to be what's going to be replacing the barn doors.
Yeah, I think it's like bye-bye to that whole farmhouse trend. And
that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that's true. Next video. Another thing that's not likely to be as popular in 2021 are accent walls. You know, where you wallpaper or paint a wall differently from the other walls in the room. It's nice to add that pop of color, makes the space a little more interesting, but it also can kind of look a little childish or even distracting. Like, so it looks like the trend is we're going to be returning to more monochromatic walls that kind of blend seamlessly with the decor without, you know, that kind of startling drama of an accent wall. Purple, red.
I like drama. I want some drama.
You want a little drama? Maybe not that drama.
Not that drama.
And then I think something that most of us know, and I was kind of surprised to see that they thought this was going to be a trend in 2021, is matching furniture looks dated. Okay, please don't get a whole full set, bedroom set from a living room set from one store. It's just like a snore. It looks like you haven't been anywhere, you haven't done anything, you haven't, you know, curated anything, or it's not a cute look. So having everything that matches doesn't show any of your personal style. And even though when you're selling your house, you want that to be minimized, you still want the space to be interesting. It's actually considered these days to be a design flaw when everything matches. I loved that. One of the interior designers stated that. So for staging, you don't want a complete set. You want non-matching pieces that coordinate with each other and complement each other in color and design.
Yeah, make it fun, make it interesting, right?
Yes.
Now, this is something that I actually really like. The grand millennial or granny chic style is rising in popularity. So
maybe I'm too close to being a granny one day.
Oh, are you?
No.
Got something to tell?
No, but you know, I'm closer to being a granny than I am to, you know.
I love the floral wallpapers, and those are considered granny chic. The rising grand millennial trend is a modern revival of that homey design element that you would find in your grandparents' home. I mean, you just zhuzh it up a little. The style's meant to like give you a feeling of comfort and nostalgia and tradition.
That makes sense these days.
Yeah, I mean, think about like floral wallpaper, antique paintings, delicate china,
great,
rotate throws, and some vintage touches with some whimsical flair.
That's cool. I feel it.
I think it's cool. I think it's going to be one to watch in 2021. And we're actually selling a house right now that has a couple rooms that have this fantastic floral paper, but it's more. And
hers is more modern.
It's a modern floral.
Yes, I wouldn't call any of that granny.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And then the other thing, which is fun and easy, is the pill and stick wallpaper. And that's likely going to continue to be a trend going into the year. So the wallpaper is having like a resurgent right now.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, the self-adhesive removable wallpaper is so popular and is a low commitment way to upgrade your living space that you can just remove. A buyer can remove it.
I thought I've seen this with renters. So it's really interesting to hear now this is something that a homeowner could do. And you're absolutely right, Tracy. A buyer could come in and say, I hate that wallpaper. And you can say, oh, no problem.
Take it away. Yeah, it makes it easy. So if you're like, we're covering an entire room in wallpaper, you can try adding it like above the chair rail in a dining room, above moldings in bathrooms, or even in closets. But, you know, the pill and stick just makes it super easy.
It's totally cool.
For those commitment folks.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can even ease you into the idea of wallpaper if it's not something that you had been like used to.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of it, so maybe I'll try some peel and stick.
Try some peel and stick.
Very happy about this next one. That's a trend because this is something that I like. And, you know, we just do what we do. And at some different points cyclically, we're in style. So I'm in style on this one. Rustic ceramics edging out smooth tiling in the kitchen. So I've got a bunch of Moroccan tiles as a backsplash. That's my jam. And that is becoming more popular. Handcrafted designs for kitchen tiles are being swapped out for those uniform backsplashes. Things that are more colorful and kind of not perfect are the way that this trend is going.
I love color.
I do too.
Color. Yeah,
I do. It's beautiful, but you know, in the right way. So gone are the days of that smooth porcelain or glass subway tile, which is now going to start looking dated. Hand-thrown ceramic tiling that shows natural variation, like Moroccan tile, is gaining in popularity. You can use ceramic tiling to create backsplashes or cover an entire wall. These handmade tiles are often more expensive, not gonna lie, than the manufactured ones. So individual pieces can be used as accents to cut costs. You know, you don't have to do the whole backsplash. You can do a little portion over the stove or over the sink. And really have some pow that way. Another trend that's replacing those gray kitchen cabinets is green. Now,
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see this for a minute.
You have seen it. It's in a house that we're about to close escrow on.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I thought it was gray green. I don't know.
No, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but a trend. Okay, I'm gonna have to see it in a few more than one house, but this is supposed to be, you know, a hot thing coming, painting your kitchen cabinets green. Both the lighter shades and the darker shades are going to be popping in kitchens everywhere in 2021. And I think it's because green is a mix of blue and yellow. So it works with both the cool color palettes and the warm, cozier kitchen designs. And pairing green kitchen cabinets with Carrara marble tops, which is still really popular, can really highlight the gray veining in the stone. So that really makes that pop, and that's cool. I'll have to see that. Also industrial styling, which is always kind of around, but apparently it's going to get even bigger in 2021. And that really means mixing woods and metals in the house. And that's going to be a real trendy look. This incorporates elements of exposed stonework, high ceilings, if you have it, lucky you, wood and metal elements, and neutral colors, kind of a fuss-free style. As people are spending more time at home, this style is perfect for serving in places that are for living, working, and playing. So industrial style, big in 2021.
Yes, love it, love it. This is something that is funny to me that it's making a comeback because we live in this and we serve a lot of historic properties. True. And know that plaster is just a part of our lives
every day,
and we have lath and plaster all throughout our home. So plaster walls may make a comeback. You know, everything that was old is new again, right? So before the invention of drywall, interior walls were often created by layering plaster over wooden strips called lath. The drywall is quicker to install and provides more uniform surface, but the depth and texture of plaster is making a comeback.
Beautiful. It's just got texture. You just really feel like
you can't beat it.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. Yeah.
No, lath and plaster.
Right. And then the other thing is the wicker and rattan furniture is likely going to be trending. So natural looking furniture is coming back in style. Woven furniture styles are going to be popular this year. So rattan and wicker details are definitely on their way here. These natural materials, they add warmth and lightness to home decor. Rattan furniture is made from woven palm stems, and wicker pieces are typically made of woven willow twigs. So both styles are lightweight and can work indoors and outdoors.
It's a beautiful way to bring in some natural elements into your house. I had been thinking about replacing my traditional chairs in my dining room with wicker or cane or rattan, and then I saw it in a client's house.
Yes.
Okay, gone.
That's it.
Share. And then immediately it's going to make it look so much more up to date and interesting and so on.
Interesting. It really gives a more interesting look. It's almost like a surprise, and especially when you walk into a historic home and you
Yes.
see that, it's a surprise, but it fits.
Yes.
So yeah, those are some of the things and trends that we're seeing going forward. So if you're thinking about selling your house and staging, you want to think about incorporating some of these things into that
Absolutely.
design if you can. Or if you just want to stay in your home and want to do some updates and aren't quite sure where to go with them, hopefully this helped you with that. So we really thank you for joining us again.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it. And you know how to get in touch with us. And you can always watch our videos on our YouTube. We post on Facebook all the time and on Instagram too. So contact us if you need our help or you have any questions.
Have a great week.
Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.